Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful, freaking people. Welcome back to another Overlord reaction video. In fact, that is the last time I'm going to say this. At least until the movie comes out or they announce the season 5. This is it. We are done. I'm going to read the comments on this because I know there's the Pleadius series or something like that you guys want me to check out as well as some other stuff. So I'll see what people want and whether we can fit those in and how we'll do those, what they are and what they mean. And I'll see what people are upvoting and stuff like that. And we'll go from there. This is actually super sad. I feel like I could have watched and reacted to Overlord forever. I could have just gone on into eternity just reacting to this anime. This anime is probably the only anime I've seen, and I'm being honest when I say this. I'm not saying it's my favorite anime. I'm not saying it's my number one. I'm not saying it sits on a pedestal above everything I've watched. That's not what I'm saying when I say this. Please understand that. But it is the only anime that has sparked this desire in me to check out everything. I think Overlord is the blue-balled example of anime, meaning that it gives you this, and the world is this. There are so many different things and backgrounds to characters and history to this world and these players that have come and the lords and all this stuff that's gone on in the past as well, and how big the planet is and the different kingdoms, and there's so much. Even Nazarick alone is just huge and full of so many damn questions as well. You know, like we still haven't seen where all the freaking we've heard about where all the people have gone that have been teleported there and the different floors, but we haven't seen like anything. You could spend like 5 seasons just exploring Nazarick. Like there's so much to this anime, and it gives us this, and it tries to pack in as much as it can. But it just can't do enough. There's so much, and it's the first like time I've been so hungry to like watch like other snippets and series and read the books and stuff like that. And I really do want to explore it, and I guarantee I will at some point. I've really freaking enjoyed this. Overlord has been such a fun ride. It's super dark at times when it needs to be. It's brilliantly written. It could be so unbelievably funny and cheeky, and it just does everything you want. And yeah, from start to finish, I've just really enjoyed this ride. I think I highly recommend Overlord to anyone who just wants to just enjoy an anime. You know, not worry about like having to like properly analyze and invest yourself too much into the story and get yelled at if you miss one line. And people are like, how did Luke miss that one line? That changes everything, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just getting like brutalized in the comments for it. I feel like Overlord, people have enjoyed the reactions. I've really enjoyed making these reactions, and the series has just done so well, and you guys have stuck me for episode 1. Honestly, this has been super fun. I've had a great time, and I hope you've all seen that in my reactions. I hope that's come through. I've freaking loved this. I'm sad it's ending today, but I've really enjoyed it. I'm super excited to see this final episode, and I cannot wait for the movie. I'm a bit sad that the movie isn't a continuation. Like, the movie is obviously going back and exploring something else, so I'm a little bit sad about that. But I'm sure we're going to get season 5, right? And I cannot wait. Anyway, like and subscribe. In 2 days' time, we start Demon Slayer. And I think it is about time we tick that one off our list. So I'm curious to see that one. And after Demon Slayer, we're starting Mob Psycho 100. So yeah, like and subscribe. Check out GOTgamesclothing.com. Our store that we've recently launched is in the description. Go check it out. We ship worldwide. And yeah, subscribe. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Overlord Season 4, Episode 13. Here we go.
いっぱい人間たちが隠れているよね。女の人も子供たちも。地震だと確実に殺せたかわからないし、炎を使うと大騒ぎになって逃げ出す人が出るだろうし。僕の力はブクブク茶釜様がくださったものなのに。
What is going on? ？That's so weird. I love it. So weird. I love it. And that zoom out there with the soldiers on the roof also doing the move is so funny. It is amazing. Also, Am I right in presuming that the reason the tears were forming was not because of worry about killing these women and children? It was worry about some of them escaping. That was the inner workings of someone trying to work out how to destroy this city without people escaping, right? Not someone being sad about destroying a city. Am I correct there? If so, fuck me. If not, fair enough. The Witch of the Falling Kingdom. Renna? Maybe? Can't think of who else it would be.
クライム、急ぎますよ。
は。何かご
Why
ざ
she
いま
got
すか。
that sword?
はい、一つすべきことを思い出しました。魔導国へのちょっとした復讐です。お父様。
ラナ、一体。
私、重要なことを考えついたんです。それはですね。これは王家に代々伝わる品々。
ああ、王家の歴史を征服者に委ねる必要があると思ったのだよ。最後の王として恥ずかしくない姿を見せねばな。クライムよ。はっ、王命である。ラナーを連れて逃げよ。この王宮内には外に通じる隠し通路がある。それを使えばまだ逃げ出せよ。
その必要はありません、クライム。
クライム。
クライム。お父様、クライムは私のものです。お父様の命令でも聞きませんよ。
そうだな。しかし本当に忠義を考えるなら、クライムよ、バイセルフの血をつなぐという意味においてもこの子を連れて逃げるべきではないか。褒美として。
You know what's interesting? The king seems nice, right? Doesn't he? He seems nice. The bro seems kind of chill. He seems kind of nice. He seems like a good dude. If you go back to when we were first introduced to his children, the princess and the prince, they were both mega fucked up. Let's be honest. The princess still is mega fucked up. But the prince seemed like a massive arrogant douche, right? His character development was incredible. His arc was like Jaime Lannister equivalent, obviously, until they ruined it. You know, it was very, very good. But at the beginning, if you think about the king as like chill as he is, how did he raise two kids that were just so the opposite? Maybe like snobby? But how did he raise that little monster? And then I guess the prince did redeem himself. But yeah, he seems really chill. You would expect his kids to be different, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe I wonder why it is.
過分すぎる魅力的な褒美ですが、お断りします。
I will give you her hand.
ああ、そうだったな。
Did he was just like, if you save her, you can. And Clan was like, ding. What was that noise? Nothing. This armor is very shiny. I'm gonna have to decline, bro.
なぜここに来たのかね。
この王冠をお渡しください。王都の中に隠すのです。
なぜだ。
魔導王にこう言ってやるのです。王たる地位を示す者は全て都市内に隠した。もし王都を破壊するのであれば、決してお前の手には入らないぞと。
なるほど。民たちが少しでも助かる手段は取るべきだな。
クライム、王都の中に隠すのはお願いしてもいい？
もちろんです、ラナ様。しかし、どちらに隠せばよろしいのでしょうか。
Up your ass.
倉庫街にお兄様が手はずを整えてくれた
I mean in that warehouse.
ザナ
Yeah, the warehouse, of course.
はい、私にこのアイディアをくれたのもお兄様なんです。
そうか、あの子はそこまで。
I don't trust this.
お父様、
I don't trust
王
this.
宮の外に出る隠し通路を教えていただけますか？
ああ。
Yeah, I don't trust this at all. Something's not right here. I'm not trusting any of this. I don't trust her at all. Especially when the episode is titled The Witch. Makes me a tiny bit suspicious. Unless it's not about her, in which case, who is it about?
では、行ってまいります。
Good luck,
クラ
Climb.
イム、それらを隠し終わったら
ラナ様。
必ず 無事に戻ってきてくださいね。
はっ。
本当に無事に戻ってきてくださいね。戦うのではなく逃げるんですよ。
はい。大急ぎで戻ってまいります。
Why am I?
よろしくお願いしますね。
I hate to say this, but like, why am I not attached to Climb? Is it just me? Am I just a dick? I don't know why. Like, in terms of like Brain and freaking Gazif, like I got attached to them. Like I was heavily attached to them. But if I'm being perfectly honest here, if like I don't feel that same attachment to Climb, and I don't know if there's something wrong with me. I don't know. I just don't. It's so strange. I feel more attached to the king. I might sound like a complete asshole here. Maybe yeah, that's just me being honest. I don't know why. Does anyone else feel like that? I just wanted to see if it's just me. Like Climb, I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever, man. Well, this seems bad.
一応確認をさせてもらおう。ボス、お主や魔導王の部下かね。
We've seen this guy before.
あのさ、私はマジックアイテムを回収しに来ただけだから、どこにあるか案内してくれるなら殺せないであげてもいいよ。
言うのボス。しかしながらここより先に進ませるわけにはいかんのじゃよ。
Boy. Oh dear.
悪魔が湧き出るという危険なアイテムをお主らの手に渡すことはできん。
よかった、ここにまだあったんだ。それで私の質問に対する答えは？
お断りじゃ。これでもこのベッ
ド。ここにあるマジックアイテムは全て回収するからあんまり時間はないんだよね。やっぱり中で偉そうなマジックキャスターを捕まえるのが一番かな。あ、全部殺しちゃって。デミウルゴス喜ぶだろうな。
I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm a little bit. Is Climb gonna get caught, man? I don't know. Something feels really weird about this,
急が
man.
ねば。
Run, Climb! You're definitely gonna be fine. What's going on here?
よかった。そこにいると危ないですよ。
君は？
ですね。まずはこの辺りから破壊する予定なんです。だから巻き込んじゃいますから、早く行った方がいいですよ。必ず無事に戻ってきてくださいね。
I'm confused. I thought... You know what? Actually, hold on. Because I keep fucking forgetting the names. I can't remember which one's Aura and which one's Mara. That's Mara. Okay, that's Mara. I thought it was, but for some reason I keep getting them fucking mixed up. Alright, so that's Mara. I thought Mara didn't give a fuck. Maybe Mara was actually crying because they had to kill people. Maybe that was literally it. I didn't think that was it. But Climb's there, and is Climb one of the people that Ein said not to kill? No, he wasn't, right? Unless maybe he did. I don't know. But I'm surprised Mara is like, oh, you should probably run because this is the part I'm going to destroy first, and you might get caught in the crossfire, so you might want to run quickly. That whole statement has thrown me to the wind, man. I'm a bit lost now. Mara doesn't want Climb to die? Interesting. Or is just trying to, like, is Mara kind of weird? How bizarre. What's happening to the... What's happening to the damn castle? The palace. It's gone to full re-zero. Is Puck there? Also, the inside is fine, but the outside is ice. Man, it's a ReZero crossover. Puck must be doing something. Oh, damn, Cocutus.
入りなさい。この宮殿の最後の人間。
What is this shizzle? What? No. I 100% believe that the princess killed the king. I don't care, man. That is definitely what happened here. What is it? Why is Climb going in there? What is going on? I'm guessing these things are going to be answered. Why is the palace all silvery? Why is Irons even there? Or is he even there? Is that Irons? That could be Pandora's actor again. No, Irons said he wanted to go there last episode, didn't he? Yeah, he did. And he's got the world item. That is Irons. Shit, what's going to happen now?
アインズ様の前で頭が高い。
That word was prostrate, but for some reason my brain first read it prostate. So I thought he was saying prostate yourself, which in a roundabout way means fuck yourself. And I was like, damn, Demi. And then I reread it, I was like, oh no, that's not what he said. Fucking imagine.
これで精神操作でラナー様を操ったな。陛下を娘に父を殺させたのか。
Climb is doing well.
今思い出した。そういえばガゼフストロノーフとの一騎打ちの時に見たな。呪言を解除せ。は、自由に構え。
すべてお前が。
Has Climb got the ring? That strong ring?
感謝するとよい。
Remember the ring that's supposed to like buff him? Has he got that?
お前に一騎打ちを挑んでやろう。そうだな。私が勝ったらその剣はもらう。
お前がいなければ王国は平和だった。
Climb can't win this.
誰一人として死なず、姫様が悲しむこともなく。
物語であれば劇場が眠っていた力を呼び起こし、この私を打ち破ることのきっかけとなるだろう。
Bro is breaking the fourth wall here. I'm taking out the word story and replacing it with anime. If this was an anime, Rage would call forth a hidden power. Damn straight it would. Anime loves that. You know, one person getting their ass kicked and then I summon the power of love! Ah! I love that person and they can't die, so now I'm leveling up! Ah! And then they just start whooping some ass. Classic anime, you know, the summoning of the power of love is great. So Irons is spot on here. I don't think that's going to happen though. Because this is reality.
決してそんなことはない。お前はここで死ぬ。お前には助けるほどの価値がない。特別な才も能力も持たないお前には。
How weird all this is. This is a weird scene.
だが嘆くことはない。
Weird scene.
世界は不公平だ。
Irons is giving this guy a lot of his
それは
time.
生まれた瞬間から始まる。才能を持つ者と持たざる者、裕福な家庭と困窮した家庭、運が良い者は恵まれた人生が、不運な者には不幸せな人生が与えられる。しかしその不公平を嘆くことはない。なぜなら死だけは全ての者に与えられる平等。
Sure, that's how I look at death.
つまりこの私である。死の支配者たる私の慈悲のみ この不公平な世界における絶対なる公平なのだ。
私はラナー様の盾だ。
そうか、その瞳か。拾うという。
There is more to this scene than I'm realizing, and I don't know what it is, but there is 100% more here. There is, but I'm not sure why. If Ainz really didn't care about Climb, I don't know why he'd toy with him like this, which makes me think there's something more going on here, but I don't know what it is.
つまり一言で言えば、それは私を殺すことのできる武器ということかな。
クライム。
聞きたい。私を殺したら次は姫の番か。
どうした方がお前は苦しむ？きっと一番良いのはその質問には答えないことだろうな。
Come on, Climb! You can do it!
ここだ。能力解放。
クライム、これを貸
The
して。
ring!
これは
何でも戦士としての力量を限界を突破してあげてくれるらしい。
なるほど、いい攻撃だ。
Nice work, Climb. Shit.
レイザーエッジでワールドアイテムが破壊できるのか。非常に興味深い実験だな。とはいえそれはお前を殺してから。
魔導王が俺ごときに魔法を。
グラスクハ
Ainz is literally...
見事だったぞ。
それでは失礼しますワン。
Ainz is literally that one friend you know that you go and play a fighting game, whether it's Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, whatever, right? And they just use that one move over and over again. They're the Hadouken user. Hadouken! Hadouken! And you're just like, motherfucker, use a different move. They're that person. Ainz is just like, he's got Grasp Heart. It works on everybody. He just does Grasp Heart, Grasp Heart, Grasp Heart. Yeah, easy, everyone dead. All the time, bro. This motherfucker, learn a new song. This guy, man, is such a douche. I can't be asked anymore. Grasp Heart. Okay. Oh, that was a bit close. Grasp Heart. This guy, man.
それでは失礼しますワン。
We all know Renna doesn't give a fuck about Climb. She's mentioned it before.
クライム、起きたのね。
Yeah, they resurrected him.
そうよ、ラナよ、クライム。
Man, that is a terrifying sight.
これですか。
What's her outfit?
魔導王の力で変えられてしまいました。今の私は人ではなく悪魔です。
Bro.
無様な話です。私だけ生き残ってしまいました。
Wait, can Climb not talk? What's going on? Oh no. Oh no, I've just realized something. This is literally what Renna said she wanted, by the way. This is literally what she said she wanted. She's literally got it. But I don't like how Climb has been positioned here. I don't like, one, that he can barely talk. Two, that duvet is pulled so far up to his head. That is suspicious. That's like every movie you've ever seen when like a kid is like, I'm so sick, and they've got the duvet pulled up here. And then you pull away the duvet and they're fully clothed because they're not sick, they're pretending and they're going out to party. I don't think that's what's going to happen. But I got a terrifying feeling about what Climb's body looks like under that duvet because of how high that duvet is pulled up to his freaking neck. Oh, man, I got a bad feeling about this. I definitely feel for Climb now. This episode has massively made me attached to him. More than I was. Renna looks crazy.
私は悪魔に変えられ、永劫の時を生きることになります。一人は辛いです。クライム、あなたも悪魔になってくれますか？ありがとうございます。
Did he nod?
先ほどの疑問に答え
That
ます
light
ね。
thing was a nod.
実は私は魔導王陛下に服従を約束して、その代価としてあなたを蘇らせてもらったのです。あなたも魔導王陛下に服従を誓ってくれますか？
Is he gonna nod again?
きっと魔導王陛下は本当に服従を誓ったのか。
What is going on, bro?
見栄をあなたに強制
This is
してくれるでしょう。
weird.
それはきっとあなたを苦しめる。
This is a horrible
そ
episode.
れが私には辛いです。
I hate this scene.
ないです。
ありがとうございます。クライム、話は一旦これで終わりにしましょう。
But first, let's bang.
ゆっくり休んでくださいね。
No, that wasn't what she said. I thought that was actually what she was gonna say.
これはアルベド様。感謝を申し上げるのが遅くなり、誠に申し訳ございませんでした。食べ物に
It is feeling really fucked up.
入れる徳の手配や玉座の間での演技など、魔導王陛下にご協力を賜れるようにしてください。
What food was
誠
poison?
にありがとうございました。
Preparing the poison for the food. Man, I wish my memory was better. What food? All the noblemen? I feel like I do. Yeah, I remember that.
そんなに緊張することはないわ。今回の王国を滅ぼす計画はその9割があなたの
Oh
発
my
案によるもの。
god, man.
あなたの実力は十分に理解しているわ。今後もなさりく私のもとでもしっかりと発揮してちょうだい。
もちろんです、アルベド様。
アインズ様があれだけ労をかけるほど高く評価しているのだから失望させないでね。今後数千年にわたるあなたの労力に釣り合うだけの褒美を先に渡しましょう。前にあなたにも渡した堕落の種子よ。
ありがとうございます。魔導王陛下にも感謝をお伝えください。ご好意に見合うだけの、いえ、それ以上の働きでお返しいたします。
What is that?
じゃあ私も後片付けが残っているから失礼するわ。
What is that? A seed for the fallen. What is that? Why do I feel like I've seen that before? I know you guys are going to be yelling at me for forgetting things, and I do apologize. 'What is that damn
最
box?
後の関門は突破できたようですね。一つだけ計算外でしたが、まさか魔導王陛下自らがあのような道家の役をされるとは。でも、なんて私は幸運なのでしょう。王国一つを売り渡す程度の代価で夢が叶うなんて。クライム、私と一緒に永遠にむつみ合いましょう。まずは今日中にお互いの初めてを交換しましょうね。
She is gonna bang climb.
それはもっと大切にした方がいいかしら。
What the fuck is this? Overlord the musical? Bro, what the hell is this? What the hell is this scene? She's singing while she goes to bang a very injured Climb who can't even move. Bro. I'm probably gonna have to use like an audio technique on this just to like get it out if it's like a song. Just so you guys know. So if I have had to use that, because songs are usually like heavily copyrighted, and this is randomly a fucking song, I should probably pay more attention to the lyrics, right? Let me rewind. My mind is blown. The full version will be on Patreon, $1 a month. This is very weird. I don't know if I like this. I don't understand what is going on right now. The Holy Kingdom. This is the prelude to the movie, isn't it? This is going back to the conversation they had a few episodes ago, right? Like, because this is the conversation they had, and then people were telling me about the, where the Holy Kingdom story takes place between. This is that, isn't it? Maybe? It was Climb. Oh, so they knew it was him. I wondered what happened to this guy. This whole time I was like, is Philip just getting away with this? Is he just like sitting on a beach somewhere and like Ibiza just having a good time? Like, where's this bro gone? And that is why it was Climb. Oh my god, it was Climb. This whole time it was Climb they couldn't hurt. They made the agreements with Renna. She literally planned it from the beginning with all of them. And all she wanted in exchange was for them to not hurt Climb. So the whole kingdom was fucking destroyed. Except her and Climb. Because she's a fucking psychopath. Oh my gosh. Damn. Did he just get to live?
あら、お目覚めかしら。
アルベド様。
Oh.
結界を張って外と遮断していたとはいえ、まだ寝ているようなら起こしに行こうと思ってたのよ。
よくぞ来てくださいました。 私を救いに来てくださったのでしょう。自分はただ利用されただけ。全ては私を妬む者どもの陰謀なのです。あなたは分かってくださると信じていました。私はただ良かれと思って努力しただけなのです。
ここまで来ると逆に少し感心してしまうわ。
Hey, guy.
ねえ、あなたにプレゼントを持ってきたの。
Oh, dude.
これはこれは。
よくもまあ、私の顔に泥を塗ってくれたわね。あなたのお父さんから頼まれているの。あのバカに私の、そして領民たちの苦しみを教えてやってくれってね。ちゃんとその約束は守ってあげるわ。
You know, I've just realized? I've just realized that this Friday on the second channel, G.O.T. Extra, I can revisit the Overlord openings. And then next Friday, we can revisit the Overlord endings. Make sure you're subscribed to G.O.T. Extra. I just realized we finished the anime. That's so cool. G.O.T. Extra, our second channel. Type it into the search bar. Make sure you're subscribed. Overlord reaction coming this Friday. Oh, man, I'm super excited. That's going to be so much fun. Ah, it's going to be cool. Subscribe to G.O.T. Extra. Go do it right now. Let's get that channel to 50,000 subscribers. Well, I was wondering what happened to him. Sometimes, death is better. Hey! He came back. The palace is still there. He came back. That's the guy with the kids, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad he's not dead. That's a nice throw in there, Irons. This ending song really just reminds me of like a song that they'd use in like an American Pie movie, you know? It's got that proper like 2000s rock feel to it, and like an old school Avril Lavigne track. It really does as well. Or like a Paramore song. I'm so glad Raven's alive, man. Look! Look at that place! Oh! Oh, I just realized as well, Mare. That's why she was like, "Oh, you're here. I'd rather you not get involved in this. Can you please like leave? Blah blah blah." And they were really happy when Climb ran off. I see. That's why. That scene makes so much more sense now as well. Look at the kingdom, bro. That doesn't just look like a nuke went off. That looks like 10 nukes went off. My word. I agree. That's good. And the end begins. And the end begins. What do they mean by that? Random question. Let's say they continue to make seasons of Overlord. Do people want me to watch the trailer to the movie as well? Let's say they continue to make seasons of Overlord. How many seasons do you guys reckon that they would need to conclude the story here? 20? Because "and the end begins" would imply that we're going into the final arcs of Overlord, but I don't feel like we're anywhere near the end, but I don't know enough. You know, I feel like this story could go on for ages. I'm super happy. It's a Marquis, right? Marquis Raven. I'm super happy that he is still fine. I believe when he first was introduced, I said like I would like him to survive. When it comes to, well, you guys know my soft spot. When it comes to parents, and how much of a good dad he seemed to be, I was hoping he was going to make a return, so I'm actually super happy about that. Like, out of everyone, I was hoping he was going to survive, so I'm happy with that. Climb, on the other hand, has decided to join Nazarick. So, if we think about Climb for a second, Climb has woken up, seen the woman he's crazy in love with in front of him, now as a demon, has gone, fuck it, I'll be a demon. And she's gone, will you pledge your fealty to me and Nazarick? Fuck it, I'll pledge my fealty. And then, on top of that, she's then wandered back into the room to bang him. Things are looking up Climb, you know? Because she was like, I'm gonna go bang Climb now. Like, that's literally it. She like went out, saw Albedo, and now she's like, all right, time to bang this guy. I'm gonna go have some fun. That's literally it. Climb is having Climb's day is not too bad. He's gonna get to be immortal, and he's gonna have a good time. And I doubt that. I'm assuming that'll be the first of many good times to come. Well done, Climb. You know, you did well. You did a good attack. You got closer than Gazev ever did, but that obviously is because Ainz used his time ability, which if he used it on Climb, it would have been the same result as well. But yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you put that ring, would that ring buff anybody? Like, if you put that ring on, like, the dragon dude, you know, would that ring buff the dragon dude? Like, what does that ring do? Basically, what I'm trying to say is that ring best left with Climb, or would that ring be better served with someone else? And does that ring have, like, a cap of how much you can buff someone? If someone's already really strong, would it buff them? You know what I mean? Where do we go from here, then? We got the movie coming out. The kingdom's being destroyed. I don't know. I guess there's the other a kingdom that obviously they cut off. They destroyed the villages to stop reinforcements being sent down. And it begins with C, right? So I guess they go there now. I don't really know. There's a lot of world to still explore. I don't even know what a season 5 would look like. You know. I don't know. I would definitely love to explore more of Nazarick. I think Season 4 might be my favorite season of Overlord. I've really enjoyed the stories that we got here. I've loved how much of Nazarick we've got to see. Not just Nazarick's, like, not just Nazarick, but the people, the creatures, you know, the demons and everything, you know. Like, we got to see so much of everyone in Nazarick. More than we've seen in any other season. And I've really enjoyed how much time has been given to those characters, because it's been really nice just learning, like, seeing more of them. Yeah, I think season 4 has been my favorite season. I can't believe it's over. Feels weird. It's been like, it does. It feels really weird. It feels really weird. It's not one of the biggest anime we've watched. What's it been? 46 episodes? No, my math is totally wrong there. 52 episodes? No, my math is wrong again. Wait. 13 times 4. 52 episodes. Yeah? Maybe. Either way, really enjoyed this series. I think it's been evident from my reactions. I've loved it. It's been super fun. It's been dark, and it's had really good twists, and it's been incredibly well written. The world is amazing. I love the characters. I've just really enjoyed getting lost in this anime, and I've just loved Overlord. I think it's so much fun. I cannot wait for another season. I've super enjoyed it. There hasn't been a single part of this anime that I haven't liked. Not one. I've loved every season, every episode from the moment I press play on the first one. It's brilliantly done. It is a freaking awesome story, a very cool world that I just want to learn more about, and I've just loved it. I really have. I've had such a great time watching this anime. I think it's just super freaking awesome. It's a concept that I've never seen before in any show, where it's so heavily focused on the bad guys. The idea behind Overlord is literally, what if we follow the story of the bad guys? What if we make the bad guys super overpowered and terrifying? And what if we just watch them destroy people? Sounds great. So many stories, obviously. The thing is, in anime, you either have, like, they love to do the morally grey stuff with their main characters. You know, you see it with Lelouch and Kogias, you see it with Eren and Attack on Titan. They love to do the morally grey stuff. And even with Ainz, you see it a little bit, but I'd say only at the beginning. That sort of becomes less apparent later on. And they love to do that. And that obviously causes a lot of controversies in comment sections. You know, with Attack on Titan, obviously with Eren, when people either side of that, and with Kogias, like with Lelouch. If like supporting Lelouch and then go either side of that. I won't go into too much because I don't want to go into spoiler territory. But obviously, it then causes arguments in the comment section, that sort of stuff. And usually, that's something we see a lot. Like that's kind of a cliche, is to have like the morally grey character, the main character that starts good, goes evil, starts evil, goes good, blah 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 blah. I honestly feel like with Ainz and Nazarick, we've literally just had evil from day one, and it just takes us a while to realize it, or it took me longer than most. And I love that concept. I really do. I think Overlord has such a unique concept of just like let's just follow the bad guys, because they are. At the end of the day, they are the villains. We are watching the villains of this story, and I think it's weirdly fun watching the villains. It's cool. It's so weird. That is very unique. It is. Overlord is incredibly unique. Super enjoyable. What a fun ride this has been. I hope we get a season 5, and I hope I don't have to wait too long for it, because I love this. Are we getting a season 5? I hope so. I'm looking forward to the movie, but man, I really want a season 5. Anyway, I really hope you've all enjoyed joining me on this reaction series. I hope it's been fun for you guys. I hope you've liked it. I hope I've done this justice. I've been honest and real the whole way through, like I am with all my reactions, and yeah, I've just had a great time. And yeah, we'll watch the movie when it's out, of course, and I'll do a reaction to it, don't worry. I cannot wait to check it out. And I guess in 2 days, we start Demon Slayer. Hopefully you guys are excited for that as well. If you've enjoyed this series, please like the video, please subscribe, please share it, support the channel in any way you can. I'd really appreciate that. Have an awesome freaking day. Thank you so much for watching this. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.